Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Cooper. Today we're going to do a little bit of review for math today, and we're going to work on telling time to the nearest minute. So we're going to look at this first slide, and I just want to review a couple things before we start talking about time. On a clock, remember there are two hands. One is the hour hand and one is the minute hand. Hopefully that you remember that the little hand is the hour hand and the longer hand is the minute hand. And when we're in class, I usually talk about how, think about the little hand is going to go first. You're going to read the hour first. And think about if you had a little brother or sister, you would want to help them before you helped yourself. Hopefully you do that. And so we're going to do the same thing with the clock. We're always going to look at the little hand first, the hour hand first, and do the hour and then do the minute. So it says you must first tell the hour. The hour hand is between the 1 and the 2. So here's the hour hand. It's between the 1 and the 2, which means it's already been 1 o'clock, but it has not been 2 o'clock yet because that little hand isn't quite to the 2. So it's not 2 o'clock yet. So it's 1 something. So if you look down here at the purple watch, they have already put in the hour as 1. Now we're going to figure out the minute hand. So we're going to go to the big long hand now. And we are going to figure out the minutes, counting by fives for each of the numbers around the face of the clock. So we would start here and say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We don't want to go to the 11 because that's too far. So 50, and then they zoom in even further for this, 50, and then we start counting these little tiny tick marks, 51, 52. So the time on the clock is 1:52. Let's go to the first example. You are going to do slides that look just like this. There will be 9 other ones that you will do. I'm going to do slide number 1 for you. So again, we're going to look at the little hand first. Remember, little goes first and then big. So the little hand is pointing straight on the 3, so this one's pretty easy. We do not want to put the 3 in this first box because that would be if we had a double-digit number like 10 or 11 o'clock. But since it's 3 o'clock, we're going to put it over here in this spot. And now we're going to figure out the minutes. Now, we don't even have to count by fives this time because the minute hand comes before this first number. If it was on this one, we could start counting by fives, but we don't need to. So we're going to go back here, and each time we come to a tick mark, we're going to count by ones. So 1, 2, 3. So the time is 3:03. And again, we want to make sure we leave a space here. This would be for a double-digit number like 15 or 25 or 330 or 345. So it's 3:03. You are going to go through and do the rest of the slides simply by reading each one of the clocks. And remember, you're going to start with the little hand first, which is the hour hand. Tell the hour first and then count the minutes by counting by fives and then by ones if you need to get the most accurate minute time. Good luck.